Good morning. This is Tracy with TotallyTraced. I am live with you on Saturday morning, and I'm going to be showing you an Easter basket this morning. I haven't actually made it myself, so you're either going to think, wow, this is so cute, or she crashed and burned. I'm never going to follow her again. I'm hoping for the first option. But what you're looking at right now is my free card kit if you place an order in my online store. So every month I have a free card kit, and this is this month's. And so if you place a $35 order or more, I send this to you for free. You receive all the paper prepped for you. All the embossing is done for you. You get the die cut. So for example, I'll send you all this die cut. You would just need to provide your own stamps and ink. Also, every month I do a card class to go, and that's where I ship a card class to you, and it features a suite. So this is this month's. I will demonstrate these cards next Wednesday live at 5:30 Eastern time. So you'll want to check me out. Then you'll get the kit to make these if you would like. This kit is $18 plus shipping, so I can ship it to you for $24. And in your kit, you will receive the six 6x6 sheets of paper. So you'll get all of these papers. And that'll be enough for you to make the cards, plus you'll have extra. You'll get 2 feet of the velvet faux ribbon, and you'll get 18 of the starburst sequins. And then also you can see there's all the envelopes, and in each envelope is all the card stock that you need. All the die cuts are already prepped for you. Again, you'll just need to provide your inks and stamps. I did use the Thankful Garden stamps, but for this one, really any flower will do. All right, so let's get into today's project. Again, I'm going to be making an Easter basket. You might have seen this. It's very popular online right now. So I'm going to try and make my own version. I'm going to trace what I've seen. So I am starting with some soft sea foam cardstock. And then I am using paper from the Wildflower Birthday. And I don't have that pulled out to show you, but if you follow me, you know it's one of my favorites. It's the most versatile designer series paper that I think they've had. And I played for a long time with this side that has all the gold accents, and it's so pretty. But the flip side is perfect for spring or baby cards. So that's what I'm going to be using today. All right. Good morning, Crystal. Thanks for joining me. I think, Crystal, maybe you ordered the card kit, and I think maybe it's going to arrive today for you. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece of cardstock, 6 cardstock, 6x6. And then I'm going to score it at 4 inches and 2 inches. So 6x6 sheet of paper, scored at 4 and scored at 2. And then you're just going to rotate it 90 degrees and do the exact same thing. So I'm going to score it at 4 inches again and 2 inches. All right, so hopefully you can see those score marks. And then I'm going to cut along those score marks right up to that first one. I'm going to do it here as well. And I'll just pull back so you can see. Good morning, Kay. Thanks for joining. So then I'm going to do the exact opposite side the same way. Okay, so you can kind of see how that looks. And then I'm going to decorate this. And so I'm going to use, again, this pattern paper from Wildflower Birthday. And I've made 2-inch boxes. And so I'm going to cut 1 7/8 inch squares. And I'm going to need 4 or 6, we'll see. Oops, let's actually make it 1 7/8. Oh, and we'll cut. So again, I have not actually made this. I've seen lots of people online, and so I'm just trying it. So we'll see how it goes. And I just pulled out my scraps. Whoops, cuts. All right, I've got 3 so far. I think this one was big enough. Oh yes, good. All right. So now the idea, I'm just going to kind of fold all these. The idea is that these are going to come like folds like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue my squares down on the outside corners. Okay, so each corner is going to get one. I'm going to try and get my DSP to line up the same way. Good thing they're squares, so I didn't even have to think about that when cutting. All right. Good morning, Lisa. Glad you could make it today. Okay, so now I want to glue that together. And so I'm just trying to kind of see where my glue is going to go. I want a little bit down in this corner. I don't feel like I put enough there. Oh, maybe I did. It's staying now. Just needed an extra second. And then same thing down in this corner. Okay, and I'm just making sure those angles match up. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So this flap is going to go up in the middle. And then this bottom corner will get glue. And this bottom corner is going to get glue. Okay, so I have the shape of my basket, and you can see out of a little 6x6 sheet of paper, it's a pretty good size basket. Morning, Carmela. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my handle. And so this is a 6" by 7/8" strip, again, from the same pack. And then this is my leftover that I cut. So I'm going to make this 6 by 1. And we'll just glue this. This is going to be my handle if I didn't say that already. Come on, glue. There we go. So I live in Florida, and today is like my favorite day of weather. So woke up to the 50s with no humidity, bright blue skies. It's only going to hit mid 70s. And so it's just perfect today. I know some people are getting snow here in the middle of April. So I'm going to try and get outside today to enjoy this. We're supposed to be like this all week, I think. Okay, so then I just put glue and I'm gonna hold that. And of course, you can make your handle as long or as short as you want. So there we go. All right, then I pulled out some pretty and pink ribbon and I just tied a bow. And I think I'm gonna attach that there with a glue dot. Sorry, my camera is zoomed in really far today. It's either zoomed all the way out where you can see all my mess, which I don't like, or it's zoomed in really close, which means maybe you're not seeing everything. So hopefully I'm on camera for most of this for you. All right, so attach the bow. So there, look at that adorable Easter basket. And then of course you could stuff it with whatever you want. So I've got some Easter candy here. Not really, I've got candy. We're gonna call it Easter candy. I know M&M's makes those cute like Easter color M&Ms. That would be great in here. I've got these Twix. I feel like those are kind of Easter colors, so I'll put those at the top. If it's for, like, look, I've got some cute little erasers. So if you got it for someone that is younger, there we go. Super easy Easter basket, just using a 6x6 sheet of paper. I'm going to lift you up just a little bit, enough where hopefully you don't see all my mess, but that you can get a better view. That looks a little better. All right, thanks for joining me again. Next week on Wednesday, I will be demonstrating my April card class to go. You can join me if you want to order this kit. I have the link down in the comment section. Oh, thanks. Lisa says it's so cute. All right, I will see you next time.